Let me tell you what they don't want you to know about chakra activation. These spiritual influencers selling you simple affirmations are either lying to you or they have never done the real work themselves. You see posts everywhere. Just say these 7 phrases for 30 days and watch your chakras open. Root chakra, I am safe and grounded. Sacral, I am creative and in flow. Solar plexus, I am powerful and confident. Sounds beautiful, right? Sounds easy. Just think positive thoughts and boom, enlightenment. That's not chakra work. That's spiritual bypassing with a rainbow filter. Real chakra activation is neurological surgery. We're talking about your entire nervous system being rewritten from the inside out. Each chakra connects to actual nerve clusters, hormone-producing glands, and energy pathways in your physical body. When that root chakra starts opening, you're not just affirming safety, you're processing every moment you felt unsafe. Every trauma that made you shut down. Every survival mechanism you built to protect yourself. That stored pain has to move through your body to clear. Your sacral chakra won't open because you declare you're creative. It opens when you face why your creativity got crushed in the first place. Maybe you were told your art was worthless. Maybe you were shamed for expressing yourself. That shame lives in your tissues and it has to be felt to be released. Solar plexus work? You want to talk about personal power? Try confronting every time you gave your power away. Every boundary you didn't set. Every time you stayed silent when you should have spoken. That energy is locked in your gut, and when it starts moving, you'll feel it physically. Heart chakra opening isn't about affirming you give and receive love easily. It's about facing every heartbreak, every betrayal, every wall you built to protect yourself from being hurt again. When that center starts clearing, you might cry for days as decades of stored grief releases. Throat chakra? You can't affirmation your way past years of being silenced, criticized, or told your voice doesn't matter. When that center opens, you might feel like you're choking as suppressed truth forces its way to the surface. Third eye activation isn't about declaring you trust your intuition. It's about dismantling every belief system that taught you not to trust yourself. Every time you were gaslit, every time you doubted your inner knowing. That confusion has to clear before clarity can emerge. And crown chakra connection? That's not something you achieve by saying you're connected to divine wisdom. That's what happens after you've done the work on all the other centers. After you've faced your shadows, processed your trauma, and rebuilt yourself from the ground up. This is why people go into isolation during real awakening. This is why the process can take years. This is why our ancestors treated this knowledge as sacred and dangerous. You're not just changing your thoughts, you're rewiring your entire energetic system. Stored trauma releases from your tissues, your hormones recalibrate, your nervous system restructures. You might shake, cry, feel electrical currents, experience emotional storms you can't explain. The spiritual marketplace doesn't want you to know this because face your deepest traumas and prepare for years of intense inner work. Doesn't sell as well as when I say these magic words and manifest your dreams. They're selling you the destination without the journey, the prize without the process. And when their methods don't work, they'll blame you for not believing hard enough. Real chakra work is surgery. It's necessary surgery for those called to do it, but it's surgery nonetheless. You don't perform surgery with positive thinking. You don't heal deep wounds with pretty words. Stop looking for shortcuts to experiences that require you to go through the fire. If you're ready for real transformation, be ready for real work. Be ready to feel everything you've been avoiding. Be ready to face what made you shut down in the first place. Because that's where the real power is. Not in affirmations, but in integration. Not in bypassing your pain, but in transforming it. The truth isn't always pretty, but it's always more powerful than the lie. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content.